Well, good day, folks. Welcome to the MB Wildman channel. If you're anything like me, you've got some gear out there that you'd love to have camouflaged. You've got some gun parts, you've got some hunting stuff, you got some traps, you got whatever you want. You want to kind of get some camo pattern on that, but it's real tough to do with the normal stencils. Well, stay tuned, because on today's video, we're going to talk about, and I'm going to show you how to build your own pliable, moldable stencil for camouflage. Listen, if you haven't yet subscribed to the MB Wildman channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell so that you get notified when we upload new content. As always, I'm looking for questions, comments, concerns, whatever you got. Go ahead, leave those in the comments down below. We'll get back to you as soon as we possibly can on those. So you're going to need a couple things. First of all, utility knife or scissors will work. You're going to need glue, just regular plain white glue. Okay. A little bit of paper towel, WD-40, and you're going to need some type of plastic film. This is just a regular kind of a duotang 3-ring binder, but as long as it's got a smooth plastic surface, you're good to go. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to cut this so that you have a couple of flat sheets of plastic material. Okay, so you're just looking for a flat piece of the plastic material, and we're going to use the shiny side of that. Now I do 2 of these, and I'll explain that why when I show you how to when we actually put the camo on. Okay, so just 2 pieces. All right, next you need a piece of paper towel. Some WD-40. Okay, you don't need a lot of this WD-40. Just need a little bit to spray. Yeah, that's tons. Lots and lots. Okay, so now that you've sprayed some WD-40 on your shiny plastic, just rub it in. Rub it all over the surface. Just make sure you get a good covering. It doesn't have to be obviously thick or anything, right? It's almost like kind of like greasing a cookie sheet is what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to put the WD-40 on here. Okay, so now that you've used your WD-40, you're just going to take some glue and you're just going to leave it so it's just the fine line, and you're just going to make random patterns in your WD-40. Okay, so it doesn't have to be anything specific. Okay, so you're just going to make lines of glue all over. Make sure you leave some holes, of course. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to do a border around the outside after I'm all done. And this will be clear in a minute why we do this, okay? So once you've made some kind of random squiggly marks on the sheet, just go ahead and do a pattern around the outside as well, just a square box. Okay, so we'll let the glue and the WD-40 kind of meld together, and we'll do the second one. Now that one is just kind of random squiggles, and this one I want to do circles. Okay, so I want to try to do most of this one in just circle patterns that overlap. And then again, I'm going to do my outside border. Okay? Now that you have that done, you're just going to leave this overnight and let this glue dry.
Now that it's dry, all you need to do is peel it nice and gently off of your plastic. There you go, just like that. Make sure you try not to, make sure you don't break it. There you go. Okay, so there you've got it. A flexible mold, flexible stencil, not a mold, flexible stencil for camo, and I'll show you how it's used just in a sec. All right, so here are the results on this one from just doing a quick spray. And it's not too bad. Like I said, you can use the smaller patterns like this or even smaller ones like that. The larger the gaps that you leave in the glue, you can get this larger pattern that's out here. So I did a couple different ones, and one I left quite a few spaces in, and one I tightened them up quite a bit. But anyway, you can experiment with what you want your base color to be and then what you want your upper colors to be. I just bought those standard camo patterns that you buy at like Kent or Home Hardware or wherever. But anyway, that's it. These are quick and easy, flexible. You can bend them around where you need to and shape them. Right now, what will happen too is if you don't use, you see I just cracked this one a little bit right here. Okay, so after you spray paint them, they do get a little bit brittle. So once you, they're easy to make, you can always make another one. But while you're painting, I suggest you do all your painting at the same time, right? So you lay it on, spray it, let it dry, spray it, let it dry if you're gonna use the same stencil. If not, you can make up 4 or 5 of these, they're pretty easy. And then just lay them over for your second one. So anyway, just a quick tip. Hope this helps you out. And if you have any neat things at home that you want to get camoed up, then you can go ahead and use these pliable glue stencils for camo. Anyway, until next time, happy hunting from the MB Wildman channel.